Good morning, it's time for breakfast with honey flavour shreddies. Honey flavour shreddies. So here they are, new from Nestle. They're a bit pricey, £2.50 a pop, but they were only available in Waitrose. I don't think anything in Waitrose is below £2.50. So from a Waitrose point of view, these are quite reasonable. Anyway, it's a honey one, the honey one from SHREDDIES. And I think it's basically just SHREDDIES coated in a little bit of natural honey. It says natural honey on all around the packaging. And they do look a little bit darker than your normal average shreddie. But do they taste as nice as the normal average shreddie? We've done other shreddies as well. There's been apple ones and various other flavours. I have to say, I don't eat many cereal as a rule, but when I do, personally, I think shreddies are probably my favourite. Put in the comments below when you're liking and subscribing. Put in the comments, what is your favourite go-to cereal? Or are you more of a porridge person? What do you reckon? Shredded wheat? Sugar Puffs. Sugar Puffs used to be excellent. Used to love Sugar Puffs when I was a child. And probably still would eat them now, to be honest. And I think they've reduced quite a lot of the sugar, not just in them, but in a lot of other cereal. I'm rambling on. You're here to see a taste test review of the honey one from SHREDDIES. So I know a lot of people use honey as a natural sweetening replacement for sugar. People don't always eat a lot of sugar. People cut sugar out and they'll use honey instead. And it's never quite as sweet. And the frosted shreddies, which we may have reviewed on this channel or not, but the frosted flavour shreddies have got a little bit of harshness to them, a little bit too sweet, almost like Frosties are. Again, as a child, loved Frosties. Couldn't eat them now because it's almost, you can feel it on your teeth. But this honey adds just a tiny bit of sweetness to your normal shreddie. And I have to say, it works. You can't really taste the honey flavour itself, but you can certainly taste, if you've done a blind taste test with a normal shreddie and one of these honey ones, you'd know this one is the honey one, because it's just got that probably 5% more sweetness. Not much, but enough to give it a nice sweetness and almost a bit of a nice background flavour as well. So these are getting a thumbs up from me. I have to be honest, I was maybe a little bit sceptical. Skeptical? Pacific. I was a little bit sceptical as to whether these might be too overpowered with honey flavour, but they're not. And I think they've got the balance just right of not quite a bland cereal, with just a nice little bit of zing of sweetness to the taste. I'm going to finish these off for my breakfast and then find out what I'm going to have for my lunch.